everyone, welcome back to my channel. Teacher Kim here. Ignore the glasses. I did not feel like putting my contacts in yet. It is early in the morning. I just taught one class and I have a lot more classes coming, so I will put them in a little while, but excuse me. So this year for Christmas, well, rewind 2 seconds. So last year for Christmas, in one of the VIPKid Facebook groups, they were doing a gift exchange, and it's like a $25 gift, and you put your name on the list, you get paired with someone, you get someone to send to, someone else gets you to send, and they send you a gift. And it's a great way to kind of get a Christmas gift and to do something for others, and if I have the money, I like to do it. Well, last year I decided to try it, and I sent my gift off. It actually ended up being to a friend of mine, and I got nothing in return. So this year, when I saw the option again, I was really hesitant, and I was like, well, that's not the right attitude to have, to expect something in return. I did something nice for someone else. I got them a gift. So I'll try it again this year just to see. Well, I got an email right after we had been matched, like a couple days after, like a day after. They have a certain day they match you. And on the day after, I got an email saying that my gift was on its way. I was like, whoa, cool. I haven't even sent mine off yet. We have till, I think, the first week in December. It's the end of November when I'm recording this. It'll be December when you see this. But we had a little bit of a window to send the gifts out. And I was like, well, I'll wait till a paycheck and later in the month, and that's when I'll send mine. But yeah, I got an email saying that I was already getting mine. So I wanted to share with you what my Secret Santa, my person, got me. You got to pick from a wish list of things that you would be interested in getting, but there are also options that they could buy for you as well. And so the first thing I received was this really cool prop set, which I don't do a lot of props, but I do like to have props. It is a Melissa and Doug fruit set. Now, my daughter took the knife, so there was a knife, but it's like oranges, so it's got half an orange, and it velcros together to make a whole orange, and then you can use the knife and you can cut it back apart. So it's got an orange, it's got kiwi, it's got banana. So I could also use these as thirds, halves. It has cantaloupe. The cantaloupe is in fourths, so I can use this as fourths. So there's lots of opportunities. We can use this for colors, color of the pear. And then, of course, my daughter has been loving it. Strawberries. So lots of pieces in here that we can use in many lessons. And it's nice because I can use it in many ways. I've already been pulling it and using it. And like I said, and there's the knife if you have the Fruit Ninja song, right? I'm a food ninja. Not fruit ninja, food ninja. That comes with it. Like I said, I got to get it back for my daughter. But it's really nice prop set. I don't always do a lot of props, but I do like to have some physical props. I said before, I like to use minicam, but I also like physical props. So I love to have hands-on things that I can show the students, because sometimes it's easier to show them, and also, this, that, we can show them, versus having just a digital prop that you can't really interact with. Now, my students do love when I throw up a digital piece of fruit and they pretend to eat it, but they'll love it this way as well. So there's a lot of options that I can do with this that I can't do necessarily with Manicam as easily. So that was one thing. Well, I was happy with that. I was like, really, that was cool. I was like, I'm thrilled. That's something that my daughter loves that I can use. It's multi-purpose. It's perfect. Well, then the next day I went to check my mail. This was delivered to my door. Actually, it was delivered while I was teaching. And luckily I was in a student no-show, so I was able to run to the door and get it from the mail person and brought it back. And take 20 seconds. So the next day I went to check my mailbox and I got this really cool book that I really, really love. I saw it on there and put it on my wish list because um, who doesn't love something good they can write in? So this is a prayer journal for women. It's you do one scripture verse a week, and it gives you a scripture verse for the week, and you reflect on it. You write about what you're feeling about the verse, your prayers about the verse, what gets laid on your heart, your prayer requests, your highlights, things that it teaches you, things that it can guide you through, and just anything kind of you want to write about it. It's just really simple, 2 pages or 4 pages per week that you can continue to add details and add things on. But I love that it gives me focus when I'm praying and reading my Bible, and it gives me a Bible verse to think about. It actually gives you 2 Bible verses. It gives you your verse to reflect on, and then it also gives you a verse to pray on. If you see it, yeah, and a verse to pray on, to lay on your heart. So I do like that. It is really simple, but at the same time, I need that. I need that focus. So I just wanted to share what I got. If you've done a gift exchange in the past, or one of these is through Elfster is the company. Not a sponsored video, but it is through that company that we do these. So if you've done it in the past, what have you gotten? Or if not, would you want to do it in the future? Maybe we could connect and a bunch of us get together and do it together next year. It would be too late by the time you see this year, but I love the idea of, as moms, we don't get a lot of gifts. Personally, my kids are too young to really buy me a gift. My husband and I don't always have time or the finances to buy each other a present. So we decided years ago that we would go without. We'd rather the kids have presents and we just do something together. Maybe when we have the money, we'll go out to eat, or, well, guess what? I got a class coming soon. But yeah, so we don't do a lot. We don't buy a lot of gifts for each other. Something we will do when we have the extra money is, like, when we go to the store, we'll pick something up for each other instead. So we don't maybe not do it at Christmas, but we'll do something small. And then of course my mom and my in-laws will get me presents, but it's nice to have someone outside of your family think of you from time to time, especially as an online teacher. We don't have a lot of, like, when I was a classroom teacher, my students would bring me presents. As an online teacher, I don't expect presents from my students. They're paying for the classes. That's present enough. I get money. So anyway, I digress. It's a nice way to connect with others, to get something special that maybe you want but you wouldn't buy yourself, to get a new prop, or something personal that you wouldn't normally get and I wouldn't even ask for normally. It's kind of fun to be selfish for once. It's not something as a mom, as a homeschooling mom, that I ever do. So, or I rarely do. So anyway, I just wanted to share with you my gifts. Thank you to my person who sent me. She sent notes saying to have a Merry Christmas and enjoy my gifts, and I definitely will. Thank you so much. And if you've done something like this, let me know in the comments below. And if otherwise, I will see you next time. Bye.